with fragrance of Oriental, bearing gifts traverse so far, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, stars of wonder, stars of night, stars with royal bright westward, leading still, proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Then, opening their treasures, they offered him the gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. What are you going to offer the baby Jesus today?
Dear friends, today the Universal Church celebrates the solemnity of the Epiphany of the Lord. The literal meaning of the Greek word epiphany means a shining forth. The word could also mean manifestation or revelation. Basically, the solemnity of the Epiphany of the Lord celebrates the revelation of the Savior of the world to all nations and people of the whole world. The prophet Isaiah gave a message of restoration and hope to his people in exile in the first reading. He gave them an idea of the New Jerusalem. To him, the New Jerusalem will be great, and it will be a shining example to other nations, like the time of Solomon, where kings of Tarshish, Sheba, and Seba will bring gifts, pay tribute, and will come and learn about the greatness of their kingdom. According to the prophets, this will only happen when they rise on their feet and remove the darkness and thick clouds of human pride and ignorance, and replace it with light. The Gospel presents the story of the 3 wise men from the east who followed the stars that led them to the child Jesus. The 6th century mosaic commissioned by Emperor Justinian presented the 3 wise men not as kings, but their costumes are Persian. The mosaic also named them as Balthazar, Malchoi, and Gaspar. Matthew used the word Magoi. We derived our English words magic and magician from magos, which is the singular of magoi. At the time Matthew wrote his gospel, magoi were seen as astronomers. At the time, heavenly bodies were seen as divine powers determining the faith of a human being. The word magoi could be interpreted as people who interpret dreams as well. Matthew didn't give us the number of the 3 men, but the tradition settled on 3 because of the 3 gifts they offered the child: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. If it was 3 gifts, then it is logical to say they were 3 magi. What do you think yourself? What do these gifts signify? According to Bede the Venerable, in his book The Ecclesiastical History of English People, the first wise man was Malchoi. He offered gold to the Lord because he will be king of the Jews and the whole world. The second wise man was Jasper. He offered incense, an oblation worthy of divinity. He recognized him as divine. The third was Balthazar. He gave him myrrh, testifying that the child, Jesus, will be victorious through suffering and death. Remember, the wise men, according to Matthew, are not Jews, but Gentiles. They, the Magi, walk about 1,000 kilometers following the star. We saw another wise man in the same gospel, which were that of Herod, the chief priests and scribes. One set of wise men was uncertain and was just following a star, and the other was certain, and they were able to tell Herod what he wanted to know by quoting Micah to support their stand. They were not even far away from where the child was born, yet they were unconcerned. As we celebrate the solemnity of Epiphany, let us remember that epiphanies are not always exotic and extraordinary experiences you should be looking for always. They can be ordinary as well. The Eureka experience of Archimedes came when he was just baffling. The wise men of Herod didn't need to go through the experience of the wise men to discover the Savior, because he was just closer, 10 kilometers closer to them. In fact, they even predicted it well, but did nothing. Remember, God frequently reveals himself and his plans to us through ordinary circumstances of life. God reveals himself to us daily through the ordinary people we meet, through events of life, and through nature. Dear friend, your gift to God today should be your very self. God bless you.